The pandemic certainly has brought challenges to the religious education classrooms across our diocese. Whether learning is done remotely or in person, Nick Morganelli shows us now how families and teachers have embraced the changes.
Faith formation for our youth is an important part of one's spiritual growth, and for nearly a year, pastors, educators, and families have been faced with the challenge of educating in a COVID environment.
What I did was to call the parents individually. I just went down the list and asked them whether they would agree to in-person teaching or whether they wanted to do it virtually.
The choice was mutual between parents and faith formation staff at Our Lady of the Cross in Holyoke, and creating a safe environment took precedence.
I just sanitize before and after, and I make sure that each child has their own box of materials like crayons and markers, and I wipe those off too. I know a lot of these kids are learning virtually and they don't get to see each other, and for them to be able to be with their friends and to be able to play and to be able to actually do stuff together is really important.
Exercise was incorporated into the program and was done with social distancing in mind. Along with physical and mental well-being, so was the emotional and spiritual wellness of the students.
I understand what it's like when you have children, when you see them cooped up, when you want them to be able to be with kids that they know. I think it's also good spiritually, because if you present things to children when they're together and they can talk to each other, that helps to grow your faith.
Ivy, a third grader, enjoys being in the classroom despite the challenges.
We learn a lot about Jesus and stuff, so I like that. It's good to see all of our friends, but it's hard to hear because of the masks, and we have to stay away from each other. And we want to see everybody, and we want to give them hugs, and we want to play more, and we have to wear a mask everywhere.
And you know there's people behind you trying to steal the show, right? Did you see that?
Yeah.
Did you know they were doing that behind you? And that's okay.
I could see Tyler.
It's nice to see you all laughing and smiling. We visited St. Michael's in East Longmeadow. They took at-home learning to a whole new level, and it began with a drive-up blessing.
Bless this beautiful family with health, happiness, and holiness always. Father, Son, Holy Spirit.
I am ecstatic beyond words, because every single person that devotes his or her heart to our youth, to our parish family, to God, they're amazing in ways that are indescribable. We've had to think outside of the box, literally, figuratively, in a spiritual and special way.
And by thinking outside the box, the interactive lessons designed for each grade went into these specially branded FabFit Faith Family boxes.
We are creative, and we love to, find innovative ways to excite people about their faith. So during the pandemic, when everything was shut down, we had the perfect opportunity, sad as it was, to really plan out how we could reach our family. We decided to run them somewhat like our Bible camp program. High-paced, big energy, quick sound bites, lots of movement, and music. But the second thing we really wanted to do was to involve our parents. And so each team per grade would put together a video, and we send the links in the document when we send the email about the box pickup. And so Sue puts together the takeout menu, and I edit the videos, and both of us are working a little bit out of our wheelhouse.
Hi, grade 4, and welcome to the 10 Commandments.
Welcome, 6th grade, to the Bible. What is this book?
We're getting great responses, and we feel at least we get to see our families somewhat when they bring the kids to wave, and so it feels a little bit life-giving. Yeah.
And what did the teachers have to do?
It was our responsibility as the teachers to put together some type of talk or, a video to present to the families, because we were sending out a video link that included the lessons that we had. A lot of what you do when you're instructing is an interactive conversation, and in this case, the challenge was doing it without the feedback of the kids.
And what do parents have to say?
I love it. I think it's great. It's really keeping the girls in touch with what's going on. The boxes bring a lot of fun to it. The videos are great. Can't wait to see Savannah's. She just got her box today. Lexi got hers 2 weeks ago.
I'm excited. I've heard good things about it so far, so I'm excited to see what's in it.
And what grade are you in again?
8th.
8th grade. Okay. Do you know anything about what's in your box?
No, not really. No, I know it's different for each grade, so that's interesting. So I don't know what's going to happen in my box. It's curious because you don't know what you're going to have to do in it.
And one thing for sure, kids and parents alike are excited to find out what's inside the box. It's like unwrapping a gift. Let's take a look.
Ooh. That book tells you all the different activities
Oh, I
that
have
you
the
can
exact
do.
same book in my box.
And then we can watch the video.
Ooh, this is a takeout menu. Oh, look it.
Oh my gosh, what's that? Oh, look at that. That's different.
It looks like a water
Grace.
bottle that says Grace.
Yeah, nice.
Oh, I think this is like a bookmark.
Oh, nice.
I thought the box was awesome, and I really liked how they didn't just give us like a stack of papers, they gave us a candle, a necklace, and they even gave us like a bag of goldfish. And I really like how in the video they gave a good example with milk and chocolate syrup.
Just because the Holy Spirit's in our lives, we have to stir it, we have to activate it, we have to listen to the Holy Spirit.
Inspired by these team efforts to benefit our young people, for Real to Real, I'm Nick Morganelli.